Good morning. We're back by special request. We're finishing this album because I spaced it off.
December 7th. It's amazing how people can turn on you for the... Yeah. Because, fear, it does a terrible thing to people. It can change to hate, it can change to, discrimination of all kinds.
People are programmed. Listen, you're watching a program. Snap the fuck out of your trance, get with the program. Burn a slowgram, the opposite of slow jam. Span the globe in search of my hopes, man. He is I, and I am him. He is chill, and I am wind. Life those punches that will land on your chin. Build the physical, grow as a man from within. Lessons to learn, I'm on the edge of my seat. Dealt a hand filled with death and defeat. I feel the stress in my feet, I'm fighting for peace. They call me Windchill, cause on the mic I'm a beast. All that bullshit you speak, only kids believe you. My neck's been slit, it's the pen that I bleed through. Take heed to the lessons I'm providing. I call it freestyle and you call it improvising. It makes me wanna scream. Stuck on the sidelines and can't do a fucking thing except teach my wife and son. I've been lied to ever since my life begun. It makes me wanna scream. Stuck on the sidelines and can't do a fucking thing except teach my wife and son. I've been lied to ever since my life begun. I'm in the zone all alone on my own. Living in a glass house known to throw stones. I throw bows like my name was John Jones. I'm known to break bones and leave the hype alone. It's all talk, you can't back it up. You got me losing my mind, I'm really cracking up. I'm way ahead of my time, you start catching up. You test and chill, outcome disastrous. Passion plus a dash and a cobra clutch. Take a verse and a break, that's all that it takes. I got them going nuts. So sick I'm throwing up on the bathroom floor. A lot of kids are growing up. If it's not there, it's on the front lines. And for that line, there is no punchline. Less than 2 bars to go when it's crunch time. Complete my rhyme in my prime. You can't touch mine. It makes me wanna scream. Stuck on the sidelines and can't do a fucking thing except teach my wife and son. I've been lied to ever since my life begun. It makes me wanna scream. Stuck on the sidelines and can't do a fucking thing except teach my wife and son.
Well, you can teach more than your wife and son. Perfect example would be like the current conflict on the planet. Best I can tell you is I don't get to talk about it because it turns out everything I hear has been a lie. And so then disseminating the actual facts from the propaganda would be, for me, the easiest way to not go insane. Now, y'all, Mike mostly for this video, but people who watch the channel, there's the outlet. Not everybody has that. You could, I got to go in and get a couple drinks. I'm going to talk about the movie I watched last night with Ange to the people that I go do business with. And in the end, I've spread it beyond my family. You just have to have a technique or ability to connect with people. I don't rub it in. I don't think anybody's wrong. I just think they're misinformed, so I do my part to try to tell them. Easiest way for me on this, so I don't want to scream, is I walk in, I look at the headlines, and if I instantly see the propaganda in the headlines, well, I share it. And then I show them where to get the information that would counteract mainstream propaganda, and they're usually pretty grateful. It's as simple as having to remove a fascist alignment patch from your military uniform and that making it to mainstream. I know what side the bad guys are on. They're not ashamed of it. So it's like, it's so weird that so many people love regurgitating the next thing, that none of them regurgitate the facts. It's just heartbreaking.
I've been lied to ever since my...
Ooh, I'm going to have to correct that. We're going to learn that a lot of progressive indoctrinators don't actually comprehend fact and truth. It's literally subjective to their narrow, destructive view of the planet. As long as they can destroy a few lives, they don't believe reality. And I'll tell you, we'll be able to share that with you today. That is the takeaway from the progressive indoctrinators. They don't care if they destroy something. They truly believe they're doing a good job.
Son, I've been lied to ever since my life begun. Yo, grab my pen, dive deep into my journal. Make you move your ass like it's Disco Inferno. Hot like grease, chill, be cooking with Crisco. You screaming get dough, I'm screaming get low. Hit you with a swift blow, knock you off of your axis. Fuck being passive, I'm savage. Say what's on my mind, not right in my head. I'm a sick bastard who's 2 blunts short of a picnic basket. The next level I passed it, planning for the future. Just went and picked up my casket. As long as I'm alive, I'ma support my people. Struggle and strive, stay as...
Oh, that's creepy, but I think I brought this up before. Maybe I haven't. Given the chance, if I get my act together, eventually I'd like to make my own casket with my own hands. Yeah, I'd like to get put down in the box I made and then make it cool with stash compartments and all kinds of cool stuff so I could bring my contraband into heaven. I'm kidding.
A step ahead of the evil, I let you decide it. Who'll be the tightest? I am a rhyme writer with a touch like Midas. We all have the knowledge of God inside us. Don't let these motherfucking politicians divide us.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're going to go with that because I'm going to knock out this. I'm going to knock out 4 of them right now. So it probably won't get super deep unless it makes me. We'll see what the music makes me do later.